feel like my lip looks kind of crazy, but I promise it looks better in person. Like, it actually looks like it's blended together. Anyways, hi, welcome back. My name's Joanne, and today I'm going to be picking my August TBR with you guys. I haven't done a TBR video like this in a while, like a monthly TBR video. I did recently just do books I want to read by the end of the month. I did just recently do a books I want to read by the end of the year TBR. So if you want to check that out, I'll have that linked. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into this video. So most of them are going to be using TBR prompts from this little cute Hello Kitty tin jar. I have a lot of prompts in here, but if you have any prompt suggestions, leave them down in the comments. And if I don't have it already, which I don't remember what prompts I have, I will add it. I should write down all the prompts I have in a notebook so I can just check that. That's actually really smart. Sounds like a lot of work though. But for the first book, I'm gonna be doing it a little differently. I like picking a random book. So in this Bath and Body Works bag, I have all the books I own, whether it's physical or on my Kindle. Yes, there's a lot in there. Don't judge. Okay. This is a judgment-free zone. Thank you very much. Do not ask me how many are in here because I will not answer you. Mainly because I myself don't know. And these are all colorful, but the colors mean nothing. I know most people have different colors for different genres, but I don't care to do that. So I'm just gonna mix it up, pick a book, you know. I'm so nervous. Oh, I will say, if I get Les Mis, I will not be reading that. Okay, I will be picking again. But I think everything else is fair game. Oh, it's a little pink one. Cute. I will show you guys first. What does it say? Business casual. Okay, this is the fourth one in the series, I believe. So I will be reading the second one in the series. Let me go grab that. That's actually in the stack right there. I'm so excited. Yay. So Business Casual is actually the fourth and final book in the Love Light series by B.K. Borison. I read Love Light Farms last year in December, and so now I'm going to be reading In the Weeds. I'm so excited. I did pick this up a month or two ago. I think like a month ago. And I'm so excited because in this one we follow Beckett and Evelyn, which we got a little sneak peek in the previous book. I'm so excited because Beckett has cats and I love cats. Yeah, I'm really how many times can I say I'm excited for a book? Oh, I love that. Oh my god, and this is so floppy. Like, look at that. Ooh. Okay, but Business Casual is gonna go back into the bag because it is a series. This is the first book that got put onto the TBR. So basically in Love Light Farms, you follow, what's her name? Oh god. I don't remember her name. You know, you follow someone. And this is really bad. I'm so sorry. You follow someone that owns this Christmas tree farm. And she enters this contest with Evelyn, and it's like a social media contest where if you win, you get a lot of like money, and yeah, that's what and she does need that. What is her name? I cannot remember my name. I remember my name. I cannot remember her name for the life of me. But yeah, I thought that was really fun. It's not like the best book I've ever read, but I thought it was a really fun read. That was an awful description. I'm so sorry. And I might as well get this one out of the way as well. I do want to finish Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V. Schwab. This is the naked hardcover. I have the dust jacket over there. I can't be bothered to grab it. So there you go. I am on page 166 of this, so I have a decent amount of left. So maybe I can finish it this month in July. If not, I need to finish it in August. I have so many books I'm currently reading. It's so bad. Okay, anyways, time to pick my first prompt. I'm very nervous, but also very excited because there are some bad prompts in here. Let's go for this. Ooh, this one. Oh. Most popular on Goodreads. Okay. I mean, sure. Now I gotta go onto my Goodreads shelf. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go on my phone because it's just easier for me right now. I'm gonna go on my phone. I'm gonna insert a screen recording right here of what it is, so you'll know before I technically know. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So here you go. This is the book that is chosen. You know, I shouldn't be surprised that it's a classic, but like, seriously? Why? Why? It's 1984 by George Orwell. No, I never read this. Okay. I think this is like my brother's copy. Yeah, from high school. Yeah, what is this about? I have no idea. The year 1984 has come and gone, but George Orwell's prophetic, nightmarish vision in 1949 of the world we were becoming is timelier than ever. 1984 is still the great modern classic of negative utopia, a startlingly original and haunting novel that creates an imaginary world that is completely convincing from the first sentence to the last 4 words. No one can deny the novel's hold on the imaginations of whole generations or the power of its admonitions, and a power that seems to grow, not lessen, with the passage of time. Okay, so this is very much a futuristic type of book. Cool. I mean, I get an easy book and then I get a not as easy book. I mean, I wouldn't say 1984 is like super hard. Not that I've read it. So this was for most popular on Goodreads. I'm just gonna put this slip in here so I can write it down into my reading journal when I'm done and when I actually set up my August spreads. Okay, hopefully pick number 2 is nicer to me. I would like to actually pick my book if that's possible. Let's go for this one. It's a little small one. Let's see here. What does it say? Priority read. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. What is a priority read? I mean, I should pick a book that's from that list, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pick a book that's literally right there. For priority, I'm picking Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. This is the second book in the Knock 'Em Out series. And yes, I did read the first chapter. So I'm on chapter 2. I'm actually on page 5 now. I'm actually on page 14. And I do already have a couple tabbies in here. And yeah, so this one, again, is the second book in the Knock 'Em Out series. The first book is Things We Never Got Over. And that one follows Naomi. I want to call her Daisy, but it's not Daisy. Naomi and Knox Morgan, very grumpy, you know. But in this one, we follow Knox's brother Nash and Lena. And they're neighbors now. We do meet both of them in the previous book. Nash is a police officer in Knock 'Em Out, the small town. And then Lena had a thing with Knox, but it was a long time ago. And she's very like badassy, if that makes sense. Like she just seems like that kind of character, and I love that. So I'm actually really excited for this. Some of the things that Nash has said so far, I'm like, oh, that hits deep. Wow, okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be my pick for a priority read. And the reason why it's a priority read is because I would like to get through this trilogy by the end of summer, which the end of summer is like August. So we'll see. Maybe September I'll finish this series. I have 2 romances, a fantasy if I don't finish it this month, and a classic. Pretty good variety, I must say. I'm literally looking for my 10 right now. I'm gonna pick 4 more, I think. First of all, because it's fun, and I like the number 8. It's my favorite number. Let's go with this one. Okay, ready? Short chapters. Yeah, that would not have fit for that. Okay, let me go see what I have for this prompt. Okay, it took me a while, but I did find a book with short chapters, and it also came from that stack. That stack is like my priority TBR, actually. So actually that does count. Things We Hide from the Light does count as a priority read. But I went with The Favorites by Lane Fargo. I'm really excited for this. I've heard really good things about Lane Fargo in general. I'm just gonna read what the synopsis says. It says, she might not have a famous name, funding, or her family's support, but Katerina Shaw has always known that she was destined to become an Olympic skater. When she meets Heath Rocha, a lonely kid stuck in the foster care system, their instant connection makes them a formidable duo on the ice. Clinging to skating and each other to escape their turbulent lives, Kat and Heath go from childhood sweethearts to champion ice dancers, captivating the world with their scorching chemistry, rebellious style, and roller coaster relationship, until a shocking incident at the Olympic Games brings their partnership to a sudden end. As the 10-year anniversary of their final skate approaches, an unauthorized documentary reignites the public fascination with Shaw and Rocha, claiming to uncover the real story through interviews with their closest friends and fiercest rivals. Kat wants nothing to do with the documentary, but she can't stand the thought of someone else defining her legacy. So, after a decade of silence, she's telling her story, from the childhood tragedies that created her all-consuming bond with Heath to the clash of desires that tore them apart. Sensational rumors have haunted their every step for years, but the truth may be even more shocking than the headlines. Interesting. I am very excited for this one as well. It's nice that I got a lit fic on here. Am I gonna get through 8 books in a month? Probably not. I might not even get through 5, but I like having the variety. Okay, let's pick another one. Let's go for this one. This is a thick one. Okay. Favorite author. Oh my god, when does that come out? If it comes out early enough, I do want to read it. Wait, I mean, Barrier Bones could fit that too. Or I could go with no. I need to see when R.F. Kuang's new book comes out to see what I pick. Okay, I may be cheating with this one, but I'm gonna put The Songbird in the Heart of Stone by Cressa Broadbent on for favorite author, because I did love her first duology for Crowns of Nyaxia, which is what this series is a part of. This is a second duology following a side character from that first duology. I've read 6 Scorched Roses. I thought that was fun. I enjoyed it. And then also with Slaying the Vampire Conqueror, I thought that was fun as well. So, and I want to reread this before the next one comes out. And I was listening to the audiobook, and clearly this is when I stopped following along with the physical book as well. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out these colored tabs so I can continue with that. But yeah, I want to reread this before the next one comes out, because it comes out in the beginning of August. So this will probably be the first read after finishing Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. So this is the pick for favorite author. This stack is looking a little chunky. I love my chunky books. Okay. And I would have picked Catabasis, but it says the arrival date is September 3rd for me, so Maybe I can fit it onto my September TBR. I mean, I'll probably put it on my September TBR no matter what. Okay, I guess let's go with this one. It's a long one. Try a chapter and continue one. I don't like this prompt. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna pick another prompt. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Series. Damn. 3 of these are part of series. Okay. Ooh, do I want to put that one on here? I mean, technically I could start a series, right? Right? Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna pick. Look, my game, my rules. What can I say? For series, I'm gonna pick Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Denneman, because this is the start of a series. And I really want to know if I should pick up the other copies of this, because I think this cover is pretty cool. I've heard good things about this. This is like almost like a cozy sci-fi, I think. Everyone loves Princess Donut in here. So what does this say? The apocalypse will be televised. Okay. You know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend? I didn't even talk about what Consonantaxi is about. It's okay, we're just gonna move on. You know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend? Being stuck with her prize-winning show cat. And you know what's worse than that? An alien invasion, the destruction of all man-made structures on Earth, and the systematic exploitation of all the survivors for a sadistic intergalactic game show. That's what. Join Coast Guard vet Carl and his ex-girlfriend's cat, Princess Donut, as they try to survive the end of the world or just get to the next level in a video game. Like trap-filled fantasy dungeon. A dungeon that's actually the set of a reality television show with countless viewers across the galaxy, exploding goblins, magical potions, deadly drug-dealing llamas. This ain't your ordinary game show. Welcome, crawler. Welcome to the dungeon. Survival is optional. Keeping the viewers entertained is not. That sounds so fun. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to read this for series. Look, it just says series. And this is a part of a series, so there you go. Oh my god, the stack. Okay, last pull. Please give me a good one. Please, for this last one. Give me like a mood read or something. Okay. Fantasy. Okay, I could do that. Like, do I want... Oh, I know what I want to do for fantasy. But it's another chunker. I'm looking right at it. It's another chunky book. Like, I want to do that one. Okay, this is The Well of Ascension. It is the second book in Mistborn Era 1, the trilogy. And yeah, I'm gonna continue. I did start this before, but I think I'm just gonna restart it. Yeah, I already have my tabs in here and everything, so that's nice. But yeah, adding this onto my already chunky TBR. That looks very intimidating. Like, very intimidating. Okay, let me try to hold all of these up. Here is the stack. I feel like it's not that it's pretty bad. Hopefully I can get to all of these. Obviously I'm gonna prioritize Songbird, Well of Ascension, Things We Hide from the Light, Burn Our Bodies, maybe In the Weeds. But yeah, I'm excited for all of these minus the top one. But yep, Now I gotta put these down. So there's my August TBR, and now I have to go eat dinner. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.